Hi everyone, I'm Cindy and welcome to my channel. So I am loving these laminated watercolor greeting cards that I had gotten from the spring laminated special edition mystery pack. And I am loving them. Anyway, so yep, open that up, put the stickers. Those are the stickers. Now this card that I'm gonna design will be another version of this very first card that I had done. Remember this? So you could put a writing there, you could put something there. You could really customize these. This is the first design. You open it up, you see that, and then you open it up and then you see the whole bouquet of flowers in the vase. So that's going to be this version. Here are the cards, and they're trifold, which is interesting. First I didn't know what to do with these, but then I've been coming up with some interesting ideas. So the ingredients I'm going to be using for the card will be the Paul Rubens 24 professional half pan set. Okay, put that there. And I'm going to be using the favorite colors from this Holbein granulating set. It was a series of six sets. I only could afford this first set, but it does contain the color that I love, which is Burroughs Parrot Pink. Love that. Love this color. And they're here in this cute little daisy palette. So let's get started. Now, I'm going to use it this way. It's going to be very much like the first time, but a little different. Oh, and I'll be using this quill brush. I think it's a number 3. Yes, it vaguely says number 3 here. I don't know where I got this from. Probably, most likely Timu. So I'm going to put this there. There. Put you there. Okay, so this is where it gets a little different than the first one. Yeah, I'm splattering. Love this. Splatter. Okay, that should be enough. And now I'm going to splatter with this yellow. Wow, look at that. Awesome. Okay. Here comes the fun part. You break out, you use your spray bottle and you start spraying. Look at that. What fun. I think the yellow is dominating. That's actually a lot of water. Let me see if I could splatter some more. Throw Parrot Pink. Okay, that might be enough. So I continue. Okay, all right. I'm gonna move this around and see if we could create flowers. That's a lot of water there. I'm gonna lift it up, pick up some of this water. Okay. I'll just use some of this too. Why not? I love the way it granulates. I think I went a little crazy with the water bottle. Let me just use some of the yellow too, because I think the yellow was disappearing. Okay. So now what we have to do is let it dry. This one's going to be more steps than the first card. Wow, look how beautiful this is. You could just leave it like that. I mean, really. But what I want to do is just add a couple of flowers. That's all I want to do. Yeah, like this is a flower. That says flower to me. That says flower to me. And put another one there. There. Now let's do the yellow. I don't like putting anything smack dab in the middle, but the middle is, it's just too symmetrical. But yeah, it's off center. A little bit off center. All right. So maybe what I should also do is, for the middles, maybe I should just put a little brown. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, well, okay. Here. Oops. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I should have waited until it dried first, but that's okay. You know what? I'm going to add another flower. I'm going to add another flower here. Good. Now it's 7 flowers there. That's good. Okay. Yep. We're going to wait until this dries. So this is moderately dry. So look how beautiful this turned out. Wow. Really nice. So remove the clips. And now we're going to work on the second panel. Put you there. Maybe need the clip after all, because we're going to do the same thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use turquoise. I'll use what I used the last time. I'll use the purple, because I love the purple. Purple is beautiful. Trying to get some water there. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Just realized. I am going to put this piece of paper there. Yep, to cover the splatter. Okay, so here we go. All right, and then I'm going to use blue. Okay, that should be enough. Good. Okay, so spray bottle, spray time. Wow, look at that. Try not to use that much water. Spray. I don't want to go crazy. I think I am. Okay, that's enough. All right, so then I think there's more purple than anything, so I'm going to put some purple there, create some flowers there. That's purple dominant. Put that there. Trying to create, oh, let me remove you. Don't need you now. Try and create flowers. Okay. Actually, this blue is from the Aquatine paints that I got from India. I love their colors. Colors are stunning. Okay. All right. So now, yep, we're gonna wait till it dries. Wow, this came out really nice. Really came out pretty. Look how lovely that is. Again, you could just leave it like that. Wow. Wow. But we'll add some flowers, because why not? Screaming flower. I like the different values too. Like this is light and this is a little darker. Play around with values as well. I'll put one over here. That's very light. Now let's work on the blue. Switch it up a little. That might be too light. Let's see. Okay, I could do one a little darker. Do another one there. Okay, let's put some middles on. I think what I'm going to do, I'll use this lemon yellow. Let's see how it looks. I wonder if it may not show up. Think it's going to show up? Okay. I'll probably just use, I'll use a black. Okay. Try to do some there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. See? Okay. Still wet, that's why. Alright. Not to worry, I'm using a clean wet brush. I'm going to lift it. Or try to anyway. Try to lift it. There. Leave some residue. Let's see if I could add a little bit more brown, blue to it. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, I could tell that the yellow is not showing up. I mean, I think these would be okay, but still, I'll use a little bit black. Okay. So yes, we'll wait until this dries. Look how beautiful this came out. Wow. Beautiful. And now we're going to work on this. But what I would like to do is work on two panels instead of spilling off into the third. This, you could write your message. And this would be bouquet. So what I'm going to do, yep, I'm breaking this out again. Parchment paper comes out again. Okay. Alright, so just gonna do what I did the last time. I think what I did in the first one, I think I was thinking of splattering. Maybe I will. First I'll just drop some water using my pipette here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, spread the water around, see if I could create flowers. Okay, I think that's enough. I think it might be enough. All right. So let's start with my favorite color. Because why not? Oh, love this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. This color never fails to take my breath away, I swear. Add another one there. Okay. All right. So let's go with the. Let's go with this. I think I went a little crazy with the first color. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right. Might be enough. And then the next one will be the purple and the blue. This purple is just, oh, look at that. It's stunning. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. That is so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love when it does that. Oh, okay. So now we're going to use the blue. Just put the blue here. I only used 3 purples. Okay, I'll go back to purple and put another purple there. Should put a purple. Let's put a purple here. Alright. Wow, look at that. Ooh, that's a lot of purple. That's a lot. And now we can add the blue. Let's put blue here. I know, mix blue and yellow, you get green, but that's okay. Because we're going to add leaves. Now we're going to add greens. So let's add some of this yellow green. I'm just going to add just a couple of colors. Yellow green colors. Okay. I was thinking of adding, let's add another flower there. Why not? Why not? Maybe a little flower there. Little one peeking out. Just calling for it. Yes, you know what my favorite color is. Okay, so let's continue with the greens. Okay. Now let's use a darker green. I know I'm going crazy here, adding a lot of leaves there. Oops, that's a lot of green on that flower. Okay, that's good. I'll leave it like that. Let's use this green. I think this is tree green. So what I want to do is to do that, and then tree green over here. That's pretty. Another one there. So what I was thinking of doing, oh yeah, I was thinking of, instead of putting a vase, I was thinking of putting, oh, did I use the wrong green? I think, no I didn't. Okay. Just adding stems. Let's do that now. Well, first I'm going to continue to add leaves. Oh. Add a leaf there. I would like to make this a little bit on the green side too. Let me work on the dark. Put the dark green. Put some dark greens over here, because they would be dark. It would be dark green. Yep, I live in the city. Theme song's on. Because what I wanted to do was, oops, that's dry brush, which means it needs water. What I'm also going to do is use tree green. Maybe add some. See, I'm trying to make it dynamic. Give it dynamic. Oops, I don't want to do that. That's already happening there, and that's happening there. Okay. Let me add some more of that color then. Any excuse to add this color because I love it. Right. So, let's add some, I don't know. I'm going to add some middles. I'm using black. Yeah, I didn't want that. Okay. See, maybe I can make small dots. You could also use a Sharpie, I suppose. You could do that. Let me see about this one. Oh yeah, that's still wet. Okay, that's fine. I'll let it slide. Wow, okay. Let me add some more greens. I think it needs some more greens. Oh, and the stems need greens too, why not? They need leaves, I should say. That there. That there. That there. Maybe a small one there. Because why not? You could go crazy with the leaves here. So we'll let this dry. Wow, look at this. This really came out beautiful, I thought. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this Sharpie S-Gel pen. I thought it was bleed proof, but it's not. Found out the hard way. But that's okay. I'll just add some more middles. Yeah, this one needs middles. That's about it with the middles. All right. So, all right, let's fold it up. Wow. Put it in the envelope. Okay, so the person gets it, opens it up, sees this, and then sees that, and then sees this, and then sees your message. So I think this is nice. You can put the message here, you can sign it here, do whatever you want. So, as a matter of fact, I think I'll sign it. I'll sign it here. Sign it near the stems so that they could write they could put their signature there. Yeah. So there you have it. Yeah, at first I didn't know what to do with these trifolds from Etcher, but now it's like I have what, 4 or 5 cards already? That's awesome. This needs middles too, I just saw. Okay. Yeah, they could use some middles too. I didn't want it to be too dominating. I like the way that came out. That came out nice. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.